I also went from place to place, teacher to teacher, ashram to ashram, center to center, and no one ever did satisfy me. Right from Himalayas to down south, from east to west, I have asked everyone, starting from Himalayas, Rishikesh itself. Each Swami did I meet with. Straightway my question has been, have you seen God? If you have, would you enable me to see God? If you do, what's the price you ask for? On my own account, I offer you my life, service throughout my life, if you do. So each one told me, you have to get into sadhana practice, pointing at their disciples. Look here, the people are sitting in this ashram doing sadhana for 50 years, 60 years. And those his disciples came to the rescue of the Swamis and mockingly, look, this young boy, he wants immediately God, and we are doing sadhana and there is no trace of God, let alone God, not even tail of it. Each one was making fun of me, but I will not accept anything that I will accept. So my question was straightaway demonstrated. There is no deal in this thing. There is no practice in this because God is great. That's what I thought. He is all grace, He is all love, He is all majesty. I need no practice to see Him. Like sun it is. So I may have some trouble with my eyes and that has to be operated upon. And no one could satisfy me. So it was a miracle that I found someone who comes in my own house, gives me the address, to go to this man down south, and he will answer to your question. So I had gone there, saw this man. It was the time of his rest, from 11:30 to 2:30, so no one was entering in the hall, and I had occasion to speak to him because he was alone. Never did I know that this is the time of the rest for the master. And it was open, the windows were open, only the doors were closed. Finding the chance, I immediately went into the hall. The caretaker of the hall, who was attending on the master, stopped me, to come at 2:30. I waited, then master was looking. He invited, let him come in. So I went straight away, prostrated before the master. And my question straight away unto him was, have you seen God? He did not speak. Can you show me God? He did not speak. If you have seen God, can you enable me to see God? He did not speak. If you show me God, what is the price? He did not speak. And if I am able to see God, and you are able to show me God, I will pay any price, my own life, lifelong service. He is quiet. I stood in front of him. He kept on looking at me. He looked at me. I looked at him. So anyway, a little while he told me, God is not an object to be seen. He is the subject. God cannot be objectified. He is the subject. He is not anything that can be seen. He is the seer. Find out who the seer is, that's all. Find out who the seer is. That's all. That's all the teaching. That's all the teaching. Find out who the seer is, not what is seen. Instantly something, not only the word that I heard through my ears. This word had power and my heart was open because I was disappointed everywhere. No teacher in India satisfied me. Everybody practice. Enough practice I have been doing, I had done, and I remember what practices I have done in the previous life, as Buddha knew very well. Enough of the practice, I was fed up with the practices. And now was the time to see a perfect teacher who could show me something very new, very fresh, which I missed. Who can see the seer? Everybody wants to see, and what is seen is an object of sight, is an ego. So he said, find out who the seer is. Instantly he said, because my question was, can you show me God? And instantly he said, in Tamil, of course, and he was a student of mission school. He was son of an advocate. He studied in a mission school. At the age of 17, he left his place. And he said, you are God itself, person. You are God. Nidana Bhagavan. You are God, person. And I didn't have doubt about it. It's a matter of minutes between a student who is really very qualified, deserving, obedient, and a perfect teacher. You don't need any practice. How far yourself would be away from this? It's common sense. I. How far is I situated from you that you need any kind of practice? If it was the way, then of course you need some vehicle, by air, by road, by surface. But then here it is within of the within, nearer your breath, from where the breath rises. What you have got to do, only to give up your effort. You need effort to get hold of something. You need some effort to imagine something. Imagine something is beyond imagination, because you don't need to imagine, because it is the fountain from where the imagination itself rises from, where the thought itself rises from. What can you think about? So you are not to think, and you are not to do any kind of practice or travel or fix any destination. So if you remove all these imaginations and your intentions of different kind of intentions of practice and postponements, and wipe out everything that comes in your mind about freedom or enlightenment or what you are even searching for. Not even concept of self must rise in your mind, all free.